Hi everybody, welcome back to another video. My name is Melanie Josephine. I am the award-winning author of Love Life Simplified, and today I would like to share my experience after being in Self-Coaching Scholars for 3 months. This is my 4th month now, so I've completed 4 months, but this is my 4th month. And there's actually a lot of information, so let's just jump right in. First of all, I am assuming that some of you are watching this video because you're considering joining Self-Coaching Scholars, and that's why you want some more information. So I want to give you just a very brief overview, not too long, but just a brief overview of what you get if you join this program. So you get a 20-minute coaching session once a week with a coach, just one-on-one online, but one-on-one. And I know that 20 minutes might not sound like a lot, but you can actually get a lot done in 20 minutes. Then you get several group calls. Now, I can't remember how many exactly, but I think there are a couple of group calls a week, and in those group calls you can also get coached one-on-one if you are picked. And then you get a workbook each month if you live in the US. If you are an international student like I am, you can download the workbook, or you can just buy a notebook and write down the questions manually. But yeah, if you're in the US, you get the workbook sent to your house. And then you also get access to the study vault, where courses are saved and you can study, and also call recordings are saved and you can watch everything in your own time. So that's really amazing. That when you join, it is I think it's $297, so about $300 a month. For me, that's about £240 a month. You can cancel at any time. However, I think if you cancel, you cannot rejoin for a whole year. Check that. I'm not 100% sure of that, but I think something around those lines is true, that if you cancel, you cannot rejoin for a year, but you can cancel whenever you like. So Brooke said that she originally made this program like laid out for a year. I think that she said that. However, now I think she suggests to really stay in it as long as you want and continue to work on yourself, because the work on yourself really continues for the rest of your life. But because I heard her say this layout for 1 year, like change your thinking in 1 year, my personal goal at first was 6 months. So now I'm in my 4th month. I'm definitely gonna do 6 months and then I will reevaluate. However, at this point I think I will probably continue, but I like to set myself certain goals and then reevaluate. That's really all it is, but I'm very happy just to mention. And yeah, now I'm gonna tell you a little bit about my experience. So I've joined in January this year. January 2020 was my first month, and I originally joined because I wanted to work on my money mindset, and that's actually still one of the reasons. So, I joined to work on my money mindset. However, I am really working on anything that comes up for me. So what I actually really like about this program is that you don't have to say, okay, I'm joining because of this and this, and now I only work on this and this. You can really bring any topic to your coaching session. You can work on anything that comes up in your life, and I really like that flexibility, because I have worked on several things that have come up in my life, and yeah, I think that's really great that you have the chance to do that in this program. And then also I want to mention that, so before I joined, I wrote down a list of topics that I wanted to discuss with the coach, and I had about 6 to 8 topics, I'd say, at the time. And then after 6 weeks, I felt like I had discussed all the topics and I kind of found closure, and I felt like, well, I'm done, maybe I should just, exit the program. But I wanted to share this with you because I haven't exited the program and I'm not planning to do so at this point. And I just want to share that in life, topics will always come up. We don't go through life without any hurdles, and we will always have situations that challenge us and that we can grow from. So, and then also, I think, I don't know anybody else who's in Scholars, so I don't know. I'm quite curious if you want to share your experience in the comments below. But for me, some weeks I just can't wait for my session, and then other weeks I feel like, oh, I haven't got anything to talk about this week. Like, what shall I talk about? But I think that it's very important to be consistent in this program as well as in other parts of your life if you want to move forward and if you want to be successful. And this program, in its core, is all about changing your thinking, and you don't do that in 1 week, in 2 weeks. It takes really time. And so even if 1 week you feel like, I don't want to do this, I still make myself do it because it's only 20 minutes a week. It's not that much. And I would say that step by step, it helps changing my thoughts for the better and creating a better future for myself. I also wanted to share that in the first months, I felt like it was almost impossible to really get to the point where you change your thoughts. You really use... I just saw a cat. You really practice what Brook is teaching. In the first months I really wasn't sure. It was almost like I tried and I felt it was really hard. I tried and I felt it was really hard. But the point is, I did keep trying even when I found it hard, or even if I saw a lot of setbacks. And then I really want to share with you that after 6 weeks, I then started to see really, really huge progress. Now, I still feel sometimes like it's a little bit going back and forth depending on what comes up in your life and what challenges you're facing. But I just want to tell you that, after 6 weeks, I did really see quite a bit of progress in my thoughts and how I look at things, and that I was much more... it was much easier to catch myself and really rethink rather than react. And also I want to share that when I first joined, especially in that first month, like I said, the work continues, but especially in that first month, I really, really felt like I was decluttering my mind. And this is really what this work is all about, and you continue to clutter your mind as you continue to be in Scholars. But especially in that first month, it was almost like I could feel the work going on in my mind. It was quite interesting. Yeah, it really was quite interesting. And I also want to say that Brook really has amazing coaches. Obviously, she's not doing all the coaching herself. She's leading some of the group calls, but she has plenty of coaches that are trained by her through the Life Coach School. And these coaches are really, really amazing. And I actually can't think of any sessions where I didn't come out with the thought, hey, wow, I hadn't thought about this topic this way. And it really gave me completely new frame of mind. And I also keep thinking her coaches really, really challenge you to rethink. So I often, no, most of the time before the session, I'm actually nervous, even though I know I don't need to be nervous. But it's just because I know they will challenge my mindset, and that is a good thing. That's nothing to be afraid of, but I just want to share this. It's kind of like a mix between being a bit nervous and being excited, because I know that I am doing something to better the quality of my life and also the quality of the people around me, because whenever I become a better person, I'm an example for the people around me, and I'm also more of a light for the people around me. And now I want to talk about what I love about this program. So I already said I absolutely love that Brook has really amazing coaches. So you don't have the same coach every week, you have a different coach every week. Sometimes you have the same one, but mainly you will have a different one. But they're all amazing, and I absolutely love the coaching. Then I also really love how it's already improved my life and how it's continuing to improve my life. I love the group coaching calls, even though at this point I haven't been coached on a live call. However, I love watching the recording, and I love learning from what other people bring forward. So I really love this part of the program. I also love the study board and picking different topics. This is actually also good to something to mention. So because this is like a combined program with different aspects, when you are on the one-on-one call, the coach may say to you, hey, I think this video might help you, or this program within the study vault might help you with your problem. And that's really great that you have like different things to call on, not just your coach, but your coach can also lead you to another source that you may want to study. And I really fell in love with this program in the second month. I don't know, in the first month I feel like I wasn't really aware of everything this program had to offer. I was mainly aware of the one-on-one calls, and then also January was quite a busy month for me, so I didn't really have time to look into everything. But once I had the chance to look into everything, I completely fell in love with this program, and I'm still in love with this program. So that really is about it. I mean, I'm not sponsored or anything. This is my true opinion. I can definitely recommend this program if you're thinking about joining. And yeah, I'm very happy. I'm happy how it's changed my life. I can't wait to see how it's continuing to change my life. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with somebody who would be interested in this information as well. And if you want to see more videos like that, please subscribe to my channel. Alright, I'll see you in my next video. Bye!